What up, Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and today we are doing a video about OXT, Orchid, and the reason that we're doing the video about Orchid today is because, look, it is just straight blasting off to the moon. Again, it went from all the way 38 cents earlier this week. Yesterday, it literally blasted off all the way up to 50 some cents. I know it doesn't show it right here. I don't know why. It did, though. I watched it do it. And it went all the way up right here, I think even, is where it went. Way up right here. Boom. From 30 something or, well, low 40s. All the way straight up. And then it came back down and then it went back up again. I almost purchased it on the way up too, but then it came down and I was like, well, I don't know if it's going to go back up. And I didn't purchase it. But OXT is this really cool project. I did a video about it a long time ago, but we're going to do a new one since it's been a while. With digital privacy and censorship growing as concerns for people around the world, VPN services, virtual private network, have become popular privacy tool or a popular tool for privately and securely browsing the internet and interacting with online services. Orchid is a crypto-powered VPN service that aims to extend the functionality of traditional VPN services with the security and anonymity benefits of blockchain technologies. OXT is an Ethereum token that serves as a secure means of paying for the use of Orchid's VPN services. Now, here's how it works. There are two categories of users in the Orchid network: bandwidth users and bandwidth providers. Bandwidth users are the customers who use the VPN. Bandwidth providers are Orchid nodes that have staked OXT tokens in order to supply their surplus internet bandwidth to users. Pretty cool, huh? You could become a bandwidth provider and make money. Bandwidth providers are required to stake OXT to give them incentive to behave responsibly. In exchange, they receive compensation in OXT tokens. The more OXT staked, the greater the chances for a reward. But you don't need to be a full bandwidth provider to benefit from staking OXT. Any holder of a OXT can stake some of their tokens in a pool with a full bandwidth provider. Now, keep in mind, Orchid aims to provide a distributed network of trusted, high-quality bandwidth providers, allowing users to access the internet privately and instead of relying on one centralized VPN service. They put that twice there. I've known for doing that myself, so it's kind of weird to see Coinbase mess up like that, but that's kind of cool. It makes you realize Coinbase is just people, too. It's just a bunch of people that had a good idea. Like me. I just run an internet company. Not even a company yet. It will be one day, though. It will be Bitcoin Renegade LTD or LLC or PPC or I don't know, LTD Limited. So I don't know how that works, but one day we will be monetized. But Orchid is just a really good project. I've loved it ever since the beginning. As you see, earlier this month it went to 67 cents. So it has a lot of room to grow, and the all-time high is $1. So the one before that was 92 cents. It went to $1. Man, this thing keeps going up, touching the moon, and then coming back down and resetting and letting people make more money and more money. As you see, I used to be a big holder of OXT. Way back in the day, I have a history of a lot of OXT purchases. So I love this token. I think it's amazing. I think it has a lot of potential. And, man, I almost want to buy it, but it just seems a little too high to buy right now. I'm going to let everything just resettle. And then I'm going to make some purchases probably next week. Or whenever, I see the opportunity. But I'm not in a rush. I don't need to make these purchases right now, today. But I do need to make them soon. Because I want to make money. Right? So this is my livelihood. So I need to do trades every couple of days at least. So what I'm doing here is just figuring out which crypto works best for me. And right now, OXT is looking like a boss. Okay, it's up 12%. It's doing one of the best of all cryptos today. But guys, so what I want you to do is create a plan and figure out a couple of cryptocurrencies, pick a couple of ones that you saw blast off, find some average prices. This is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, educational. Okay, so common sense. We just want to pick, like, if the graph, pick a price, stick to it, wait till it goes down to that price, buy it, boom, then you'll make a profit. But if you just keep chasing the price, like if you just buy right now, there's no guarantee that this is a dip, that it's going to go up. It could clearly go down first. And that's what I've done sometimes in the past. I've just bought because I thought it was a good, average price. And sometimes that's a good way to do it. But sometimes you just got to wait for that dip, though. When you want to make a big chunk of money, wait for it to go down or catch it on a rise up. Those are the best ways to do that. So, but it's a bigger risk doing it on the way up for sure. When you find a dip, that's that's the least risky way to do it, is if you find a good dip. Algorand $1.83. That is a low price for Algorand right now. But is it going to recover to over $2? It hasn't for a while. I don't know. I think it will, but I'm just keeping an eye on a lot of these. Look at Clover, man. I almost bought Clover yesterday at $1.13. It's at $1.30 right now. Dang it. I'm just going to go over some of the cryptos that I see here. Okay, Rally is doing okay again. Loopring, Loopring, I did a video about it, but then I found a thumbnail that said they're partnering with GameStop, and I guess that's why it just blasted off, guys. So, yeah, it went all the way up to $1.18. So I don't see this stopping anytime soon. I think this is going to be kind of like mana. It's going to be lasting over time because it has a lot of, things happening in the world with it right now. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.